Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Daybreak and we are going to explore the nightlife of Edith today. Because, well, we've been a busy day with Agnes and Ferry. So I think it's some alone time for Van, definitely. So, I was wondering, is there any way we can access Ferry's living quarters? I don't think so. I know she has a apartment in this building, but I don't think we can actually find her. At least not yet. Maybe at some point it will open up and one of these doors will be hers and we... Oh! Never mind, we can. I thought I would have seen it if we could. Good. Oh, hi. Welcome to my room. Yo, haven't been in here since I helped you carry your stuff in. Looks like you settled in nicely. Yeah, thanks to everyone helping me buy my groceries. And the guy at the Walmart were really kind. They let me borrow a bunch of their old furniture and stuff. Wow, ain't that nice. Just let me know if there's anything I can get you or if you need help with whatever. Uh-huh, thank you so much. I still get a little homesick every now and then, but I'm having so much fun here. I'll have so much fun to tell everyone when I get back home. I'm gonna really knock their socks off. Yeah, and we promised we'd look after you, and I think Van is scared enough that he actually will. Alright, I think, let's see. I recognize that bike.
Sorry to bother you while you're out, but still, I'm glad I caught you.
Hey, I only know one woman that looks and sounds like that. Good to see you, Hermes.
Evening, ARKRIDE. Don't think I've seen you since I took on that little delivery job earlier.
Guess so. Thanks for that. You were a big help. I don't think I asked you to come pick anything up tonight, though. I can't be going senile this young, so what's up? Well, your CID buddy had some thing he wanted to give you. Said it was thanks for taking care of some wanted monster, and that he will throw a little something extra like you asked. Here you go, all yours. Shade. An art driver? Nice, that'll come in handy. Hell, I'm surprised he took me seriously, not that I'm complaining. Well, I don't know what the deal is between you two, but it's probably a sign that he trusts you enough to rely on you. Anyway, my job here is done. Thanks for getting it to me. I appreciate you doing that on a night like this. Hey, all in a day's work. Actually, there is something else I want to tell you since you're here, ARKRIDE. I just started a new special delivery service I'm offering only to my most loyal customers. If you need food, meds, weapons, whatever, just ask and I'll run out and grab it for you. Sweet deal, huh? Yeah, that's real convenient. Of course, nothing's free. I still expect commission for my trouble, and it can only be stuff that's available here in Edith. But if that works for you, just hit me up whenever you need something, and I'll get it straight to you as soon as humanly possible. Got any questions? Nah, all's clear. Expect me to take advantage of it in the future. Looking forward to it. Well, I don't want to keep my next customer waiting, so I'll get along. So, good night. A bike courier. Select order delivery from your office desk to take advantage of Hermes delivery services. Alright, I don't mind having some extra services to play around with. And the more we get, the easier it will be. Yeah, there's not a lot of people out at night, and that's good. It makes it easier for us to go everywhere. Oh, Victor's real, he coming into his own across the street here. Wish he wouldn't run that big mouth of his so much, but I like how he's keeping true to himself. It all tastes the same as it did decades ago. Used to be a little brat like you, actually. But he's grown up, now that he's got a good family. Hey, what? You going out? Doesn't look like you're hitting the bathhouse. Just come back quickly. Damn delinquents running around doing all as they do. Easy there, I won't be long, trust me.
Pick something already.
Fine.
Take care out there.
Alright, we'll try. Gonna catch a cold sleeping there, you know? I'm not sleeping. Mama's gonna read to me tonight. Aw, went and tuckered herself out. But that's right there, so she keep an eye on her. I'm not sleeping. Mama's gonna read to me tonight. Oh, Roman, I think you've had quite enough. You should go home and get some rest, okay? Let me get you some water. Fine. Let me drink a little bit more. I ain't drunk. Anyone else from Palat? Good. I was gonna buy door by door, store by store. Oh, we had too many customers today. I'm out of social points, but they all gave me some really fun jobs. Somebody brought in this wristwatch that got run over by a car. I pretty much had to rebuild it from scratch. I love machines with all the really precise tiny bits. Smiling up a storm there. You're kinda cute when you're tinkering with stuff. What? Hey, don't stare at me like that. I can't help it. You know how I get when I start tinkering with stuff. I said stop staring, you jerk. Ah, what can I just be invisible? Oh, actually, we got a letter from Dad the other day. He says that he's about ready to come home, but I don't know. I believe him when I see him. Hey, he opened up the shop himself, didn't he? I don't think I've ever actually met the guy. Yeah, he's always out on some trip somewhere, so it's not often you see him around. And then my sister. The two of them just do whatever they want and there's no talking them out of it. The old man should be fine out there. It's just really frustrating when he stops sending letters. Where he gallivanted off to now, I wish he'd keep in touch instead of dropping off the radio all the time. Yeah, that sounds very rough. Okay, let's try the bathhouse. Ah, blast it. That's for me. When did Anya get so good at mahjong? She raked up a sum by mine like nobody's business. Oh, to think we taught her how to play. We've raised a monster. Oh, poor wallet. Wow, totally shellacked across the entire table. Oh, I miss the days when Anya was still green. We just had her around to fill the table back then. Well, we used to give her candy for coming up to play. Now we can't stop her. She just soaks up math and numbers like a sponge. We don't stand a chance against her. Huh? Back again? Didn't you have a long soak this morning already? Something must really be on your mind, huh? I feel sorry for you. I'll lend you near whenever, just let me know, okay? Thanks? But, like, who are you? The manager of a snack bar? My stuff's over your head. Ooh, shut down. I mean it though, okay? I know a lot about grown-up problems. It's paperwork, isn't it? I bet it's paperwork. Well, wish you weren't right about that. Aw, your face is panicking. Make sure to stay on top of all the paperwork now. Blad's gonna be mad if you miss rent. Hey, I know. Kid knows way too much. Damn. I just wrapped up the checkbook and all the old regulars are behaving themselves, so I've got time to work through the sales slips. They're changing the text around this year, so I gotta make sure I do them right. Man, this stuff's gonna be freaking you out, huh? I go to the bath to de-stress, you know?
Alrighty.
Gentlemen. No ladies tonight. Oh, no bath time. Let's see, where are you all? Oh, Curtis, how are your studies going? Oh, 3 questions, huh? Oh, that won't do. Come, exam time, you need to figure out how to improve your pace. I know, be quiet. And could you stop peeking in every hour? It's really it throws me off. Oh, I'm just trying to make sure you don't get distracted. I'll bring you a snack if it helps, so keep at it, okay? Jeez, Mom's really been a pain in the ass lately. Oh, do you understand me? I expect full marks on your practice test. This will make or break your future, young man. If nothing else, think of your mother. Oh, she shut up. Even worse than she usually is. It's driving me up the wall. Well, a hovering parent is a parent that is there, but after a while, all the hovering can get a little bit tedious, I imagine. Okay, so we're now doing the rounds of Old Town, and we've got one more bonding time. I'm guessing we'll have access to going to other places as well. Yes, 3 other places, the Riverside and Tyrell District. So they are limiting ourselves a little bit. Good. Must be upstairs in the clergy's office. Oh, Father, about my idea for a Sunday school session. Ah, yes, I do recall you mentioning that. I admire your passion, Miria. I'll be happy to implement that class the week after next. Really? You would? Oh, thank goodness. Thank you so much, Father. I'm sure you'll do just swimmingly. I will? Well, I might be missing something. Oh, I thought I had... Well, my idea was, I wanted you to be the guest teacher for that class. I mean, the children adore you. Surely they'll appreciate a class from you, right? Well, now I understand. And that said, I'm not sure how my popularity would translate to teaching ability. But then, what is life without the new experiences? I consider this a challenge of sort. Sign me up. Oh, I'm just over the moon. I can't thank Father Nikolai enough. Normally he's reading and playing with the children. I don't know much about his teaching talents though. Still, I can't wait to see what kind of class he'll put on. Sister Miria is blessed with a truly kind heart. She does sometimes get ahead of herself or misinterprets a question, but I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. To err is to human. I feel the pressure that perform in kind myself. I should find ways to improve. Well, if you wanted to sit in on you guys' lectures towards the kids, I'm more than happy to give my opinion on the subject. Alright. We should also have a few places we can actually use the bonding event. Is that already on the list? Ooh, 2 of them. Does that mean that we get a secondary point? Well, if I have to choose between Dasvani and Elaine, then I would probably go for Elaine. It does feel like both of them are not going to be playable characters in our team, considering they have only 3 connections instead of 5. That's fine. Let's finish off Old Town first, shall we? Harry, let me play too. Take this. How you like that? So Harry was up to his old pranking games, huh? Then, after pulling one over on you, he flew the coop on his bike? No, that kid got no shame. I know, right? I wasn't about to take lying down, so I threw a bucket at him, and it landed clean on his head. But, get this, he still gets away, even though he couldn't see where he was going. Like, how? Well, I'm not even sure who the victim is anymore. In all seriousness though, thank you for keeping him company. You're the whole reason Harry doesn't feel lonely. Mention it, sir. You can always count on me to keep an eye on him and Mark. Harry hasn't had a mom since he was really little, and Mr. Hawker always has work, so it's hard for them both. I guess compared to that, I have it easy, so I shouldn't complain about having to look after him. They both look so happy when they're sleeping. Huh, what makes boys so carefree? You've been playing all day? Well, that's good to hear. Old Town's always had these peppy, colorful characters, and my boy is no exception. I'm deeply grateful to Sheena as well. She really has her stuff together. She's almost like a second mom to Harry at this point. Which is very good and very sad at the same time. I'm pretty sure he doesn't want to be that. She doesn't want to be like the second mom to him, but if she needs to, she'll try her best to be so. Oh, what's up, little guy? Well, and he's gone. Oh, he's running off towards... No, not my business.
Alrighty.
Where is that? Not that there's another building where he's climbing up to where I can get to. Oh dear, I forgot to buy my medication. Father Time is taking me to task, I'm afraid. I found it difficult falling asleep too. Perhaps I should start taking some sleeping pills. I could take some vitamins as well. It's what a quitter would say. I'd much rather stick to protein. I've got into weightlifting recently, and old age won't stop me. Well, no, but you're back, Anne. Oh, I'll be fine. But thanks anyway. Right, time to close up shop. I gotta take inventory and then put everything away. Just what does that boy get up to? Night after night he's out doing I just knows what. Oh, don't mind me. If you find something you like, let me know. Cool, thanks. If I recall, her kid's 18-ish? Probably best for me to keep my nose out of that. Okay.
Looking is always free, you know.
5 is a bit on the low side, but it should be enough for most encounters. Especially if we take it easy when a fight starts.
Come back for more anytime.
Oh, we probably will. Ah, usually Carol's home by now. I guess she went straight to Riverside for Jess's concert. She never misses a show. Talk about passion, right? I hope Jess catches her onto her eventually for her sake. He can be a bit, oblivious to that kind of stuff. Maybe to give him a little nudge. Wingman for Carol's, perhaps? Jess and I go all the way back to school, even when we share the dorm room. So I've come to learn how tense he is. My sister advances just bounce right off that thick skull of his. Maybe I should give him a hint or two. Well, maybe not. Doesn't seem to be anything in here so far. Maybe later on we need to actually go in there and have a good old check. Okay, that's everything here. It's not where I was going for. See. Okay, I think this is okay. We have plenty of time, so I'm thinking about using... here it is. The cover break time with Elaine. Because I have to pick. I would love to maximize Elaine before going on the Daswani duty. So let's start with that. Van decided to pay a visit to the cafe in Tyrell district and took a break on its terrace. Sometimes a pit stop at a cafe is just what the doctor ordered. I sure need it after such a crazy afternoon. Well, it looks like aren't many customers around here right now. Perfect. Let's sit at that empty table over there. Hey, I recognize that voice. Are you okay? Is something wrong? No, I'm fine. Alright then, ready to start our interview? Yes, ready whenever you are. I guess he's talking to some magazine tonight. First off, I wanted to discuss the whole incident that you resolved in the Anchorville the other day. You did a fantastic job apprehending the culprits as negotiations were taking place. Your work was instrumental in diffusing the whole crisis. Thank you, but it wasn't just me who pulled it off. I was with a whole team of people. I'd argued they were the ones who really made it possible. Being promoted to A rank has really driven that point home to me. When we all come together and support one another, we can achieve far more than we could ourselves. That was true in Anchorville as well. Interesting. Clearly you're a woman who values the fundamentals in life and work. Now, about your family, obviously. They run one of the biggest sweet manufactories in Zemuria. Well, that's all the questions I have for you. Thank you so much for taking the time to talk with me tonight. Our readers are going to love learning about all the fascinating things you get up to in your spare time. Oh, it was my pleasure. I don't think I had anything that insightful to offer, but if your readers will enjoy it, I'm happy to talk. Also, I have to say, you look beautifully radiant as always. I know I've asked you before, but would you be willing to publish a photo back with our company? I think you should really consider it. I'm really sorry, but as a rule, I always turn down offers like that. It's nothing personal. That's a shame. I'm sure it will be a smash hit. The people can't get enough of you, you know? Anyway, I'll let you go for now. I've taken up enough of your time as it is. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Here's your vanilla cocoa. Huh? I didn't order anything like that. Oh, you didn't, but the customer sitting at the next table did. He asked me to give it to you. Hey, what's the big idea behind this? No big idea, I just know you like vanilla cocoa. That's all. Oh, how old do you think I am? Hey, if you don't want it, I'll gladly take it. Your call. I didn't say I wouldn't have it. You're not wrong. I do still enjoy this. It's a soothing flavor. Renee always makes fun of me for it and says I'm still a little kid whenever we go out for drinks. Hey, I'd be more shocked if he didn't. Still, you're pretty much the poster girl for the guild these days, aren't you? How many magazine interviews have you done this season? I've lost track. Hey, it's no big deal. I knew that promoting the guild's mission was going to be part of the job when I accepted the promotion to A rank. Hey, for something that's not such a big deal, you sure look exhausted carrying it out. You might be able to play it cool around other people, but you won't fool me, Elaine. As often as these sort of things come up for you, deep down, I know they don't come easy. I'd appreciate it if you didn't speak like you understand where I'm coming from, Van. Not after you've been gone all these years. You're right, that was out of line, I'm sorry. You don't need to apologize, I was just asking you to. You should be more worried about yourself first and foremost. You're always brushing up against the very edge of the law with your work. You're a smart and capable man, Van. You could do so many other... I'm fine with my life as a spriggan. It's what suits me best in a lot of ways. If you say so. And these young women who work with you, their names are Agnes and Ferry, right? At least keep those two out of harm's way, alright? I will, I promise. If shit ever hits the fan, I'll be the one who sticks his neck out and takes care of it one way or another. Talk like that isn't anything I wish you would. Knock off. Well, I'm going to take off now. Thanks for the drink. I feel a lot better after that. Much more refreshed. No problem. Have a good night. Well, I guess it's gonna take a lot more than that to mend things with her. Big surprise there. Oh well, if it helps her relax and feel better after that interview, that's what counts. Money well spent. Man, I got so busy talking, I let it get cold. Money is not so well spent there. After taking a sip of his cooled coffee, Van got back to patrolling Edith.
Thanks. Just don't get carried away about it, all right?
Alright. So, Elaine does not join the team, at least so, as far as we know so far. So she has like 3 connection points. But the other ones leveled up straight away after one session, and Elaine did not. Maybe she will join us, just so much later that she has lost less connections than that? Maybe. I guess we'll just have to find out. And since there's nothing more to do in this town, guess we're gonna go over to the next.
Taking off now. The concert hall's probably open by now.
Alright, looks like there's a side quest down by the riverside. I would love to pick that up before anything else. Just that if it's a big conversation, we at least know we can fit it inside of this episode. On the bridge then? Nope, it's a shop. It's Shino. Hi, Van. Do you have a moment? I guess. What's up? One of my customers left this behind. Whoa, that's a bag from Andalusia. Damn, what kind of a rude customer just up and leaves one of their masterpieces behind? Well, I see your sweet tooth hasn't rotten out your mouth yet, Van. But back to business. This isn't your normal lost item. There's a story to it. I was honestly planning on contacting the guild or the police. But in your stroll at the perfect time, would you mind if I request for you to handle this? This is Andalusia bag has a story, huh? Well, that's weird, but I trust you there. It must be real serious. I gotta admit, I'm curious, but should I get involved? What once was lost. A customer at Shino's bar seemed to have forgotten something quite interesting. Both the item and the customer smell like quite the tale. Should I chase after them? Yes. Sure, I'll take that job. Oh, that's a relief, thank you. So, mind if I peek inside the bag? With the way you're talking about it, it cannot be a cake. Of course, take a look. Van took out the contents of the bag. Man, oh man, there's a story here, alright. By the way, this thing was bagged up. I'm guessing it came from some smuggling route? Oh, good question. Frankly, the owner seemed like your average everyman student on. He didn't strike me as a shady character. My biggest impression of him was probably that he seemed worn down. He was definitely drowning his worries. Drowning his worries with a gun in a bag. Yeah, where this is going ain't pretty. Last, you know he's gonna get drunk and left this behind. That's as much as I know on my end. He left my truck just a bit ago, actually. He mentioned something about catching one last live performance, I think. If you're quick, you should be able to catch up to him. Alright, that's good enough lead to start at. I'll head to the concert hall. I'll bring the goods with me just in case. Naturally. I'll leave this customer in your hands then, Van.
Okay, time to get to work.
What once was lost started. Alright. It's concerning that one of my customers would leave something like that behind. I'll leave it to you to get it back to them. Well, the only thing we can do is do our best. And finally we get to enter the blue score. Slightly barren, but okay.
Alright.
Ooh, sweetened canned coffee. I'll take that. Oh, hey dude. We're putting on a free show tonight. The popular singer-songwriter Jess is going to be treating us to some of his heart-wrenching tunes. I was enjoying them with a drink.
Let me ask you something.
Yeah, I think someone like that was here. But I told them Jess was playing tonight, so the vibe was going to be chill. Got the feeling they were hoping for something a little heavier. They left without even buying a ticket. I see. You guys talk about anything else? Anything at all you can tell me will be a big help. Let's see. Oh, right. I remember they were muttering as they walked out. Guess I'll head to the theater then. I got a feeling they're planning something I'll like to see. So the theater then. Thanks a bunch, man. Hey, no worries. Please, come again. One place might catch a movie this late is Esprit Cinema in Tyrell. Better get a move on before the trails goes cold.
Hey there.
They
What'll
will
it be?
probably go cold by the time you're done.
See ya.
Ooh. The actual show. Hey, I don't know why, but Jess's music always gets me choked up. All the emotion comes through clear as day in his voice. Maybe there's a secret to it. Yep, there's a secret alright, and you will never believe what it is. I'm not gonna tell, I have principles, but it's very, very important. I wonder if Selma would enjoy his music. I think she might at least connect with the themes behind it. Phew, made it in time. Cut it real close. What with my shift running late? At least it looks like Jess is having fun up there. He's been feeling a little down lately, so it's a relief seeing that he's doing well today. Maybe it could be because you're here? Potentially? Okay. Means that the bar is done, so we can have Bermonti, and then we can get down to Riverside. I think before we head to Tyrell, we should finish off this section at least. Then we can use Tyrell to finish everything else off. Oh. Dingo? What are you doing here? Hey, good to see you, Van, darling. A long day, yeah? Well, I just finished work a bit ago, and I was taking some time to check my messages. I'll be sure to send you any info dig up around Edith straight away while you're gone. Appreciate you cutting to the chase. This is all my time dealing with, after all. They were on Heyuhei's turf. If Heyuhei's guys can handle it on their own until Sal gets back, it should be fine. Well, the White Orchid Dragon been popping up a lot as of late. I wouldn't resort to the rest of my laurels on this one, Van. If Sal's the one asking, things are bound to get ugly. Can't the man hope for an easy job every now and then? The Liu family should be trustworthy to a certain degree. Well, don't let your guard down. You were taking your new assistants into the Heyuhei snake pit after all. Although, if you get in a bind, you know who can turn to. I'm sure he hasn't lost his edge after all these years. Yeah. I was planning on reaching out to him anyway. I just hope he hasn't drunk himself into the gutter. No, I know who you're talking about. I met him myself a few years back. You won't find him in the bottom of a bottle for once. That cute little assistant of his got them behaving for once. Hey, and I ain't letting him live that down once I get to Langport. Just be what I need to turn my losing streak around and let him have a taste of his own medicine. Like you're any different. Anya says you on a tighter leash too. He and Van are almost like peas in a pod, and neither of them would even realize or admit it. Langport. Hey, what about it? Nothing, it's just that Tyrell Times is planning on running a special feature on Langport in their culture section next month. Today's the first I've ever heard of it. Isn't that the funny coincidence? Funny? Why? Langport's economy is booming these days, so pretty on par for Edith even. Can make sense they'd be interested in it. Well, maybe you're right. I don't want to jump to conclusions, but if worse comes to worse then, I'll have to rely on him. I hope you and your assistants have a safe trip. If you end up crossing paths with him, tell him said hi. Well, you leave Edith going on to me, darling. I'll let you know if I catch wind of anything juicy. Oh, and don't forget to bring me a souvenir. I've never said no to something high-end liquor. Aren't you a bit demanding?
What are you in the mood for? Aw, you're leaving already?
Yes, I am. Let's see. Okay. Oh, I'm hungry. Taco me, Gordon. Tacos, tacos, and more tacos. My soul will leave my body if I don't get my daily dose of tacos. Well, I can see you've been working hard today, huh? Ain't so sure what you're up to, but I must be a tough gig. You're rolling in here so late, all the time. Let me whip you up something real quick. Yay, you're an angel, Gordon. Eat up and get that life back in your lungs. You can always count on you, Gordon. Good to see you. Wish you had gotten here a bit sooner though. I'm about to close up shop. Proper restaurants have their dinner rush and are just plain popular at night, but food stalls usually only see traffic during the day. If you want to put in an order here, be quick next time. I'll just ask like this last here.
Take as long as you need.
Nope, nothing here I would like at the moment.
I'll be waiting for you.
That's good, we'll be back. Oh well, I've been practicing with her for 2 weeks now, and I'm not sure Lula is cut out to be an idol. Not for lack of talent, don't get me wrong there. It's more of a genre issue. Here in the Republic, people listen to their either classical or jazz. Chanson singers are pretty popular too. Idol pop doesn't even cut an afterthought. It's way worse than that. It's like a real shame. I've been throwing everything into making it as an idol, but maybe it's time to face reality. My partner Natalie decided to become a chanson singer because she couldn't imagine any success coming from being an idol. That's why Cupid broke up. Maybe it's about time I throw in the towel. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore, to be honest. Well, I've known for a little while it's time to call it a day and walk away from all of this. I didn't really see a reason to keep at it. But then Lula came along. She got a great attitude, a massive potential. I really should tell her to reconsider though. Me having my dream crushed is bad enough. We don't need 2 depressed washouts. No, but some things need to be learned on their own, and this might be one of those things. The stubborn old man. Only I know the true potential behind his taco stand, but he won't listen to me. You're so close to perfection, just push it a little harder, and chasing seasoning and marinades could mean the world. Why not just listen to me? I have the culinary world at your fingertips. You just have to squeeze out the opportunity. Well, I think you need to be a little bit more specific before you squeeze out those opportunities. Why is Sheena's food so darn good? I want to hold off since I just lost a lot of weight, but I can't. I first came across Sheena's food truck on Station Street, but I like it more when she's in Riverside. The scenery just adds to it all. I used to just drink at her place, venting all my troubles away. I can't believe it took me this long to find out fruit banks so much. Speaking of bangers, I heard that the taco stands got some great offerings too. I kinda want to give them a try. If I can get past just how the guys running it gives me the heebie-jeebies. Oh, but I want to try everything else in Riverside too. And sure, in due time, you definitely will. Alright, that is for this side. Well, Downey and the others are busy for the day, trying to get their hands on a new car, so they won't be joining us today. Here's hoping they won't get carried away and end up in a big mess. I'm sure we'll be fine though. I remember he's just pumped as I was when I got approved for a loan to buy the puppy. My literal ride or die to this day. I hope Tony can find himself something just as special today. A lot of no-shows today. Oh well, more road for us. Tonight's a real beauty, but keep your eyes out on the road, everyone. Really? Yeah, if I could use my sword, I would definitely show you. Oh, we're just about to take our cars out. Doing a little drag racing with friends. You're up for it, Van? Hey, don't got time for that sort of thing when you're fully grown, kid. But hey, have a good time. Don't be getting in any wrecks, you hear? I sure ain't planning on it. Time to floor it. Down is always keeping up with the latest car models and whatnot. I should go see what he thinks. Definitely go for it. How that bunch goes driving without a care in the world. What a bunch of punks. They keep this up, someone's gonna get hurt. Worried about Jennifer, old man? Don't make me laugh. Anything happens to her, she'll have it coming. A driver that can take off their own ass has no business behind the wheel. Harsh, but he has got a point. Scavenging for parts again, huh? You made sure put a lot of work into that nightbreaker of yours. You sure you ain't gonna overboard? You ain't got the deepest pockets in town, you know. Don't remind me, but they still ain't on par with the old one. Mirror's temporary, but my devotion is eternal. Jeez. Fix up the car all you want. What you really need is a tune-up on that junker between your ears. Is he saying that I'm dumb for the decision I'm making? It's a bit harsh, isn't it?
Come again.
Alright. Let's see... 2 more, and I think that's it for today. Where are you? Upstairs? In the Vigor's office? Well, I finished organizing the documents listing our parishioners and messages from the Grand Cathedral. All that's left is your seal and signature, Father. You're an early as ever, Mother Kyra. I suppose I don't mind pausing my research for a moment. Are you certain your research cannot wait? Well, it's a relative urgent, I suppose. You should know, after all, since you're originally... Yes, Father, I get it. Please just sign those documents as soon as you're able. Especially those missives from the Grand Cathedral. They'll be expecting a reply sent back as soon as possible. Father Mansur is such a great man. He taught me so much. Whenever I assist him with his thoughts, though, I cannot tell that he's being overly discreet or just careless. Or maybe he's just overwhelmed from doing so much. Well, you could always count on Mother Kyra when you need to. Having her assistance has been quite a blessing. My work here is of great importance, though not so much that I must rush to tending it. Suppose it's now as good a time as any to tend to the documents. Mother Kyra prepared them for me. Yeah, but you'll figure it out all the way in the end. Alright, I think I'm gonna leave it here. On the next one, we're gonna explore the final area, which is the Tyrell district, where we also have our 4 SPG. And hopefully, when we complete that one, we get another bonding event and we can see that one too. If not, it is what it is. I stick with the lane as I've chosen her for our first one. So for now, I wish you a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time. So until then, bye bye.